Hello, it's a Midwestern movie reviewer here with another movie review. I recently saw The Book of Clarence in theaters. This movie was so unusual. It's PG-13, it's directed by the Bullitts, and it's about 2 hours and 9 minutes long. This movie is described as a drama comedy. I'd have to say it was not as funny as I thought it would be from the previews, but it definitely had a lot of dramatic moments in it. This movie starred LaKeith Stanfield, R.J. Cyler, James McAvoy, Teyana Taylor, amongst a huge cast and cameos by a lot of great stars. The premise of this movie was there's a man who's somewhat lost. He's trying to overcome some issues he's having, and he sees Jesus becoming popular, getting some wealth, and he decides to take it upon himself to become a Messiah.
I'm Clarence. Where I'm from, you fight to survive. I'm not a bad person, just playing the cards I was dealt. Mom, one day I'm gonna get you out of here. I have a plan.
What are we doing here?
Jesus lives there.
Hallelujah, baby.
I want to be like that in 10 years.
I want to be like that now.
This movie was a very unique premise and a very unique story, so I enjoyed that. If you have somewhat of a religious background, or even if you're staunchly atheist and you are familiar with the Bible, this movie would be interesting to you. I think if you don't have any religious background at all and you kind of apathetic about it, you might find this movie boring. But if you do have a religious background, I think this would be very much up your alley. I found this movie to be touching at times, a little bit tense, a little bit suspenseful, very moving. There were people in the theater crying. I could hear them sniffling and everything. It was at times maybe triggery too. If you feel very deeply about Jesus, this movie could move you to tears, so bring some Kleenex. This movie was very deep. It kind of had some undertones of like social, political, some racial satire in it. So it paralleled to things going on in our day. So that was really interesting to me. LaKeith Stanfield, of course, he did a fantastic job playing this gentleman who was down on his luck. It followed some of the historical items that are mentioned in the Bible about Jesus, so that was interesting. The things that I did not like was mainly that it was not as funny as I hoped it would be. I thought it was going to be really a satire and just hilarious, and no, this is not that. If you're not familiar with my movie reviews, I try to give you a movie review based on nothing more than you'd see in the trailer and my opinion of if I enjoyed the movie or not. So no spoilers. Also, please like and subscribe so you can be notified when new movie reviews come out. So if that sounds like the type of movie that you would enjoy, I enjoyed it very much. It definitely made me feel a lot of feelings, sometimes uncomfortable, sometimes very moved. So you might very much enjoy this movie. Midwestern Movie Reviewer says go see The Book of Clarence in theaters now. Midwestern Movie Reviewer out.